Hey, welcome to the attic. I'm Manadad, broadcasting live to YouTube, recorded, and playing some Forgotten Realms, best of one here. We've got the Vorpal Sword, Snicker Snack. +2/+0 and Death Touch, equips for 2, that seems good. Some kind of black equipment, like maybe black-white. And if you can get up to 8 mana, whenever it deals combat damage to a player, that player loses the game. So we could do like evasive creatures, black-green. Otherwise, we got a red dragon, which is fantastic. 4/4 deals 4 when it comes down. Playing our allies, great. I have Beholder is solid removal. I like this Dawnbringer Cleric a lot. 1/3. The ability to destroy enchantments or get something out of the graveyard. Frost Giants seem to do good work in the format. Overall, a lot to like. I like the Gretchen Titch Willow immediately. Does not really go with the Vorpal Sword necessarily. Power of Persuasion. Slow bounce spell. I mean, bounce spell not being flash is really rough. This guy's good. The Scion of Stygia or Stygia. That can come down as a 2/4 if you have a dragon. That's pretty good. Or we can get the treasure guy. Geez, Owlbear, Titch Willow. I guess we'll take the Titch Willow. If we were to end up blue-green, that would be quite good. Oh, I like Burning Hands. I like Wild Shape. Minimus Containment. Pegasus. I mean, find the path for the ramp for the Vorpal Sword. Bar the Gate is good. Good solid counter spell here. Counter a creature and venture into the dungeon. I'm gonna take the Burning Hands, I think. Removal. If you take good removal in the first pack, then you're set up for other packs. Okay, so we got a Loathsome Troll, which unfortunately I think just gets outclassed by the common 5-drop for green with the same price. Redraw a card, the Owlbear. I like this Arboreal Pegasus. I like Priest of the Ancient Lore. Frost Giant still. Let's go Brunor, which if we get it, to pay for Vorpal Sword. I don't know if I want to take Brunor right away here. Alright, well, we got Burning Hands. This is one way to go, right? You just take the signpost on commons and see what ends up being open. If they're of high enough power level. There's the Devil's Chosen. Otherwise, we do want just low drops in black to wear the sword. I think our sword is still the strongest card here. So if we're drafting with preferences, we're going to try to prefer this one. Rush Monster has First Strike, which is quite good with the Death Touch equipment. So maybe we should consider red-black. And red and black are cut. This one is almost so good. Pick the Shortcut Seeker. You always run those in. Okay, well now we have red here. Got some goblins. Got the Unexpected Windfall. We're just gonna take the goblins. This is pretty good. Creatures you control get +2/+0, or make creatures if you don't have them. Okay, so we got the Sepulchre Ghoul. Does make attacking and blocking kind of a nightmare. Well, the Rhyme Shield is the best in the pack, and we have been seeing a lot of blue. There's the Boots of Speed, which I'm tempted to take just because I think we want to be red-black aggro if we can help it. Take the Barbarian. This is not terrible either. Maybe red-blue is kind of the open colors here. See who we're drafting up against. Archmagus. H12O. Fancy. Okay. Well, Wild Shape came back. We've kind of given up on that. I guess we're cutting green. And blue. Hoarding Ogre can be a house if it comes down right. 7/3 trample for 5? Sure. Oh, but we got Power Word Kill. Oh. I do think Power Word Kill is better than this rare. Much as I like rare drafting. Also got improvised weaponry here. From a Pasha. What does Skullport Merchant do? The 1/4 makes a treasure. You can sacrifice a creature or a treasure to draw a card. That's pretty good. I'd be hard considering that too if Power Word Kill wasn't in the pack. Haven't seen that guy much in my, what is this, draft number 5 for me? Also sealed. Go watch it before pre-release, if I get this up before the pre-release. Okay. Well, Dragon's Fire immediately jumps out at me. I also like Horde Robber. I like the Fang Blade. Javelineer. Giving that Death Touch equipment is a great combo. I think we're going to try to wheel that. But yeah. Dragon's Fire. Gotta take cheap removal. I do need some low drop creatures. None of these seems particularly splash worthy at the moment. Maybe Bruenor. Guess we'll keep Bruenor up here. The possible option. Okay, on color rare, 5/3 flying trample. Yeah, well, I mean, 4 mana, 5/3 flying trample. Do you even need to read the rest of the text? You can board wipe with it if you're late enough in the game. Or you can just use it to bring back an army with it. That's just awesome. Battlecry Goblin's great too. Goblin build around. Oh, Grim Bounty, Horde Robber, Thieves Tools, Lightfoot Rogue, Javelineer. That's just embarrassment of cards to take here. Green-white definitely getting cut in that pack. So the Jaded Sellsword can combo nicely if you have something that makes a treasure. On the other hand, we just want the Sepulchre Ghoul. We're probably... So we don't wheel anything in this. We wheel one card from this pack. No guarantee of the Ghoul. Could just rare draft the Sphere of Annihilation. I don't think we're going to play it, but... We got Dungeon Crawler, we got Improvised Weaponry. I think I have to take the Crawler. Love this art by Svetlin Velenov. Yeah. Huh. Red is seeming pretty open. I'm going to take the black uncommon here. Whenever you complete a dungeon. Okay, well that's not that often, but who knows, maybe we will be great dungeon completers. Here we can get a Battlecry Goblin. And, oh, Burning Hands I think I'm going to take. I really want that Horde Robber though, and you find some prisoners. That's pretty good too. I regret I cannot take it all. Take the Skullport Merchant. And, ooh, Horde Robber versus Javelineer. I don't think we're a dice rolling deck here. Take the Horde Robber, I think, is just the higher upside, but we do miss the combo with the... Now I think I can take the Improvised Weaponry #1 over Hired Hexblade #2. Problem with Improvised Weaponry and a lot of the 3-drops in this format. Oh, Lightfoot Rogue. Huh. Took the common over the uncommon there. I just find these Horde Robbers are just quite good in a lot of matches. Really matter what we take there. Boots of Speed might actually make the deck, although we have one already. Wish. Cool card, but not really my thing. I think we want to see a pair of goblins. We've already got one Battlecry Goblin here. Now there's also a Precipitous Drop. This Deece removal. Okay, we were seeing a lot of red removal there. I'm gonna go with the Gabos. And have Dungeon Crawler #2. Horde Robber #3. Oh, Meteor Swarm. Now this card I've played with before, and it's fantastic. Despite the cost. Although with a deck that has, you know, a fair amount of incidental treasure creation, it's just almost always a 2-for-1. If you can play it for 5, you can probably kill at least 2 of your opponent's creatures. If you play it for 6, you can probably kill 3. Or 3 reach. Whenever it deals combat damage, make a 2/1 spider token with menace and reach. That's pretty good too. Definitely taking the Meteor Swarm. Red is looking like the open color. I think we're out of Brunor. Oh, I need 2 Boots of Speed. Might still consider 1. We don't really have a payoff for equipping yet. I guess First Strike works well. Land that can attack, yeah. Fangblade. Definitely found a lane here. We're getting hooked up with rares here in pack 3. On color rares. This is interesting. Sepulchre Ghoul plus Price of Loyalty is a good common. Feel a creature sack it thing, you know? Pick the ghoul. We'll see if these awesome price of loyalty is pretty late. And I think pack 1. Huh. Fangblade is good. I also really like Deadly Dispute. What are we doing on creatures? We got 12 creatures. I guess we'll take the Fangblade. Armory Veteran is also kind of our jam. Maybe here's where we get a Javelineer. Chaos Channeler, meh. Oh, we can get one for free here. Or we could get Eye of the Beholder. Or Feign Death, which is interesting. Kind of like a protection spell. Our creatures are kind of disposable. Huh. Like this, you find some prisoners. You wouldn't mind another Javelineer or an Armory Veteran. Okay, I should have taken the Javelineer. Oh well. Okay, yeah. Price of loyalty. And Fireball or the Drider. I'm going to take the Drider. I like that Drider. Gonna have more than enough playables here for a little black-red aggro. Fairly pleased with the card quality. Huh. I'm gonna take the Beholder. I guess I'll take it. What do we get? Last couple packs. Start looking at our cuts. Deadly Dispute. Oh, that's fantastic. So we've kind of got the Steel and Sack sub-theme here. We got the 2 price of loyalties plus Sepulchre Ghoul as a sack outlet and Deadly Dispute as a sack outlet. Boots of Speed, Goblin Javelineer. I don't know if we need Boots of Speed. I'll put that over here. Our Word Kills, great. Ghoul will hang around here. Goblins are great. Double Burning Hands, Dragonfire. Some Prisoners. Guess I'll put that as a possible cut. 1/4. So this is not aggro, but it is a sacrifice outlet. So again, this works with the price of loyalty. I need 5 mana to do it, but pretty darn good. I wonder if improvised weaponry is actually on the cutting. We have 16 creatures. Afford to cut some creatures. Plus these Usia pair of goblins will probably be creatures for us. Meteor Swarm. Great top end. You know, I think Drider might be off the list here. Hoarding Ogre we probably don't need. Chaos Channeler we probably don't need. So even if we cut all those, we're still looking at 2 cuts here. Maybe just go 1 price of loyalty and 1 dungeon crawler. We'll put the dungeon crawler back. Now, are the dungeon crawls even good though? I mean, it's a 2-1 for 1, so there's some games where you are going to get in, but you don't have a way to make them evasive, so they would quickly just become not very good. But I guess we can sacrifice them to the ghoul. Didn't really get any like real combat. Oh, my video finished.
Hey, welcome to the attic. I'm Manadad.
Sorry about that. Boom. Yeah, this looks like a 16 land deck. We're a little heavier black, so we'll cut a mountain. At 8 and 8. Super aggro. Let's give it a shot. Stick around. Make your predictions now. How many wins do you think we can get? Up against Orcus. They call him Orcuslev. This looks like a keeper. You control 2 or more other lands that enters the battlefield tapped. So it's great for having your opening hand. Next turn, that can be attacking with the Haster. Potentially. Or biggest Battlecry Goblin is better. One more land. Curve out on him. Oh yeah. Here we go. So we pre-activated because of the pack tactics there. Make sure we were attacking with 6. I don't know, maybe you have a chance to... So we can't actually equip the Vorpal Sword, which is rough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're gonna get pack tactics anyway. They got a dragon turtle. Huh. Well, we can still hit for 4. That comes into play tapped. And play this. So opponent is X equals 0, confirm 0. Five, 3 flying trample. Not looking good for opponent, yeah. They've had enough. They've had enough. Rakdos aggro up against Angrath. Oh, again, we got the Orcus hand and the Meteor Swarm, but we do have double mountain. It's actually a pretty slow hand for us, but I'm going to keep it. Pretty powerful hand for us. Good to see green when we got burning hands. Prosperous Innkeeper. Yep. Not worth killing, I think. Get down well. 2-1 first strike. They have red. So they might have deal 2 or deal 3 in hand. Let's just get down the Barbarian. Because at least actually we destroy their treasure. We don't really need ours, so we've got triple red. Lurking Roper, okay. Good combo. I could save Orcus for 1 just to -1 everything. Burning Hands the Roper. What power would kill, I think. Burning Hands, of course, deals 6 to a green creature, so. Red-green, you kind of want to keep power off the board because of the pack tactics. So if we can prevent them from attacking with 6 power, something we'd like to do. Oh, they've got a rust monster. Yep. Getting that life. What is their splash color? Do they have one? Nope. I just like to make sure they hit. Okay, so Orcus, if we get a mana, is going to kill both of those. I'm going to save the power word kill. Though it's a bit of a mana problem here. Well, now we can't attack into the rust monster. Put the ghoul down. We don't care if our ghoul dies. We'll pass the turn. I guess the ghoul makes it a bit hard for them to attack in because we could block with the ghoul. Oh, they got a double innkeepers. Having flashbacks to it's the guy in Eldraine, the 1/1 that draws you every time you adventure. Okay, price of loyalty. Okay. Well, feel that. I'll attack. That's a nice little combo. We gain 5 life off, or no, 6 life off of that. There's my board wipe. Okay. So the question is, do I sacrifice the Plundering Barbarian to keep the Sepulchre Ghoul, or we just lose the Sepulchre Ghoul, I think? Well, if I sacrifice it, I can get an attack with the Sepulchre Ghoul. X equals 1. Auto pay. Wipes their board. Oh. Faded Sellsword. Yikes. And first strike. And they had a Dragon's Fire. Okay, they're going to hit us for a lot this turn. We, however, can blow them up. Playing the control game here. Okay. They've got a bullet. At this point, oh, we can wait here. I want to get in for 2. Do what they want to do. No blocks. Okay. Play the rust monster. We don't really have good blocks. I'm just gonna pass the turn holding up the power word kill. Meet in a tavern. Oh, they get to refill their hand. That's not great. Got 2 creatures. Another innkeeper. Well, nice for that. They're not attacking. I'm going to take the bullet out. The Gabo Javelinero. I'll attacko. Take the damage-o. Got a 2-1, but they don't have any attacks really. Dungeon crawler. Yeah, not the hugest fan of this guy. So they can't really block either of those guys. They could double block on the Horde Robber. They lose the Innkeeper. I guess that would be a trade there. I'll save the Javelineer to chump block or sacrifice. Guess I should have cast the Dungeon Crawler as a possible sacrifice. Hey, they're making me sacrifice the artifact. Oh, yeah. Shame scoop. They didn't see that line, I think. Alright, well, that was by no means a guaranteed win, but opponent gave it to us. I'm playing tonight on my free spells account. I have not put $1 into this account. I have like 6,500 gems now. But I entered with gold, so I can try to win more gems. 2-drop, 3-drop, 3-drop, 4, hopefully 5. Opponent is going first. See how aggro they are. Mario of the Zemilitarized Zone. ZMD. TMZ stands for 30 Mile Zone, in case you ever wanted to know that. Because in Hollywood, if you have to travel more than 30 miles outside of a central point, you get extra pay. So it's called the 30 Mile Zone. A little bit of trivia for you there. Well, we drew a 1-drop and it's a Gabo. That's pretty good. You can give your stuff haste, but we have stuff that has haste already. No block skis. Maybe should have held the Javelineer back. They'd like never make that block, right? So better as a defender. Attack with both, huh? Oh, and they get first strike. That's a nice. Alright, can we get a land? We cannot get a land. Oh. Looks like not the best best time for us here. Okay, well, luckily not a creature. Not a great fan of this potion of healing. You have some artifact synergies, maybe it's good. Okay, they can't equip that. Pass to attackers. Kill that. Now you don't have pack tactics. For this turn at least. Come on, land. No land. Wow. Ugh. Oh, it's my brother. It's happening. I'm jamming. I'll throw it up on Discord for you. You can comment on the match. I'm about to lose this one. This +0/+2. Okay. That's first strike. Don't want to block that. Let's just try and stay alive. Opponents emptied their hand, so they're going to have a 3/1. Boots of Speed and the Potion of Healing. Guess they can crack that potion anytime they want. Yeah. Hey, look at that. We got a land. I think we will just on the instant speed create 2 goblins. Or we could do the Plundering Barbarian and have a treasure left around. Guess that's okay. Problem is if they draw a creature. They put the Boots of Speed on it. Yeah, let's just kill the Boots of Speed. Okay. Starting the game 21-10. Opponent has 1 card in hand. We have a bunch. Burning Hands does not help, but Grim Bounty does. Let's go into a dungeon. I think we're on... This one gains us life. I need to get my stream up so my brother can comment on this thing. Activate voice channel, go live. Opponent's digging for an artifact. Oh, it's a dancing sword. That's great. That's just great.
Those cards are good.
If it dies, they're going to get a flyer. I think I'll just attack him with the Death Toucher first. They don't care to make a flyer. Scry. Swamp. No, we probably need red mana. Thank you very much. Play a Rust Monster.
And sack that artifact to get a first strike.
Yeah,
Or give it
I
plus
did that. I did
+1.
that to opponent in the last game. They shame scooped. They didn't see that. Yeah, this opponent sees it, however. Interesting. If I steal that, I don't get the thing.
Can't sack it.
Yeah,
Can't sack a creature. It's just an artifact.
let's just send in the Death Toucher right now. I think we're holding back the Ingenious Smith. And we're getting through the dungeon. Let's make a treasure. So now we could Meteor Swarm. I don't think I want to. Pass the turn. I'm gonna pair goblins at the end of their turn. Yeah, they just keep drawing lands, unfortunately for them. Fortunately for us. No. What do you say?
You can sack more than one treasure.
I could if I wanted. They don't have anything that can pump though.
Okay.
They just want that 2/1 flyer, I think. So I could kill it.
Ward?
Got ward 1. I just kill it, I guess. So I mean, I make the goblins. I'll make the goblins first. There we go. Is that a first strike or anything? No.
It's gonna trade with the 2/2 though. You want to kill it.
Think so?
Yeah. You don't want it to block. I think it's worth killing. With the burning hands does 2 damage, right?
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Submit 1. Auto pay. Resolve. I could pump my whole team here.
Pretty devastating. +2/+0, right?
Yeah. How much does that do? Oh, down to 1.
Yeah, one.
Let's scry for... I don't know what we care about. If they play anything, we can just steal it, so...
You want that mountain, right?
I guess.
And you can get the treasure guy first, but you wanted the meteor swarm mountain.
Good game. They had a strong attack at the beginning. We had a stronger. You're gonna like this deck, my brother. Black-red aggro. We could do a scrimmage if you want. Are you jamming?
Definitely. Yeah.
Okay.
I was getting ready to jam and with my iPad and seen you called and
Ooh. I think I have to mulligan, right? One of their favorite hands to give me. All cards of one color and lands of another.
you can get rid of the 1-drop black creature. He's no good if it's like not out.
Yeah. Well, Bounty's gonna be a while coming too. Oh hey, look.
Okay. What did you put that down when you had the Javelineer?
It's true. I was just so excited to rip it off the top. Oh, so that's a 2/4, so I can kill it with the burning hands. Actually, I can kill it with the burning hands right now. If I wanted.
It's green.
It's green, yeah, I can deal 6 damage. Guess I'll just get down the rust monster, blocks it successfully. Druid class. I don't recommend playing this card. They're gonna gain a lot of just incidental life here, getting that out on curve. Well, it looks like mono green ramp. No, blue green ramp. Oh, and a power word kill. Well, I got power word kill to back myself up. Let's get in. Start getting in here. Owlbear, yikes. think this you see a pair of goblins is worth more as a combat trick once I got Rust Monster out here. Air Cult Elemental. Okay. They're gonna bounce the Rust Monster, I'm sure. Opponent's on the ramp and play fatties plan. So if I play the Rust Monster, I don't have the treasure to sacrifice to it, so
I think
play it slow. You think I still get it out?
I think so.
Herd Gorger. Yeah, ramp and fatties. Opponent got a good draw too.
You might want to get your 1/1 tokens out. You don't have to play it off your treasure, but you can chop block it.
Well, now I can block it with first strike here.
Oh, kill it, yeah.
So I can play that +2/+0 and the thing.
Plus, yeah.
Now, if they've got a combat trick, I guess I'm in trouble. But do they have a splash color? Nope, just playing Evolving Wilds for fixing. And for Druid class gain life, I guess. Would be a terrible blowout. They got a lot of mana up. It's pausing. Okay. Well, they misplayed that. They should have waited till I had the kill.
Now you can play out your goblins.
Good point. I hold one back for a chumper, I guess.
Yeah. Although he might not with your crack back if he's not.
Permafrost is icing me out in this game. Now I kind of wish I had the +2/+0 to the whole board. Oh, it just permanently becomes that?
Yeah. Does it it doesn't have trample, does it?
No. Guess I'll just
like that.
take 7. Hey, Fangblade, that's not bad. That'll take down one of those guys. Oops. I meant to hold back the goblin. Oh, they're still just at 14.
He's just a removal spell away from winning.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, I meant to hold back the goblin. That's the game. Oh well. Misclicked. Opponent had a good. Alright. Pause to scrimmage with my brother. I think I'm gonna keep this.
I'm gonna have a risky keep here too. Super risky. I would never do this.
I like your play. So far it looks pretty good. that your only land or something?
Yeah, I kept a 1 land hand.
Oh, the daggers. Dagger's pretty good against my dungeon crawler. You have to pay mana to throw it? No, you don't. Alright.
I kind of messed that play up because that should have been my right coming in that last turn. I should have thrown the dagger the following turn and got a 2/2 out of it.
No. Oh, dang, I'm at 5 already. I misplayed that actually. So this next turn is potentially a 5/5 attacking. Got over there. Looking at that Hexblade. Oh, why can't you be a mountain? Doesn't give trample, right? You just gotta take a risk here. Play it risky. Don't get frisky. I won't play it risky. Okay. Another game that would be a good draw. I would need a lot of mana to activate that. Missing anything? Uh-oh. Really? I apparently just have swamps in my deck. So you know. Get with me with the Peggy, but I only go to 1. Got pump spell. It's something that makes 2 treasures. Huh. Let's go to the next game.
Go.
I was fighting you with one hand of my deck tied behind my back. I mean, it was risky keeps for both of us, as you said.
Yeah, I kept 1 swamp.
Yeah.
I'm only running 16 lands.
Yeah, that was nice to rip that plains off the top and have a 2-drop to play and various artifacts to trigger it.
Yeah. You were down low fast. E.
I'm gonna keep adding to the board here. Zola. Oh yeah. Aggro on you. Going aggro on you. Aggro on you. Let me go aggro on you. You had enough?
Like you, I'm not gonna play out games to the very end that I know I'm gonna lose.
Oh, dang. You're the one who taught me because you didn't know how to concede like the first month you played this game.
I know.
And you would, every once in a while, you would find a line at the end of the game and pull it out.
I know.
And that taught me, like, oh, you know, sometimes you can win them. I mean, if you absolutely can't win them, you should concede. But if you're not sure, there's a line in your deck that you might be able to... equip it yet. That's what I thought you'd do. Nice. Really like that card.
Oh no.
Yeah. My attack's open. Mana, what you got? Peggy. Peggy. 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. I could have made beholder creature. Forgot about that. Oh, it's not lethal.
You had to this guy?
I just assumed I'd have lethal there. Did you gain life? Huh. Dude, you kill one. Kill one. You kill one. Yeah. One. Dagger. Aggressive. Where's the Mr. Conceding? You managed to, oh, double spelling, huh? That's a 1/1 menace. I can pump creatures. That's pretty good. And this is first strike death touch. Yeah, that's like the best creature ever. What do we rip off the top? Wait one more turn. I think I might have been missing lethal with the Hive of the Eye Tyrant. It's cool art. Negative space makes a beholder. I double block down and kill it, but I don't think I need to do that. Aha! I got a top deck. Still dead. Why don't you concede? beholder didn't want to kill the other beholder. That was quite a long game. All right, back to playing. If you like to see me scrimmage against my brother, leave a comment there. And if you're annoyed, if you're annoyed by watching me win more games,
I'm watching you.
He's grumbling. Okay. Well, opponent, I can play an equipment turn 1, 2. So there. They're gonna read that equipment. Little do they know I have no second black mana in hand. Black Staff of Waterdeep, okay. Well, this might be the time when I see how you play Black Staff of Waterdeep, because paying, I guess this 2 mana, so they can, this is the play pattern, right? So on turn 3, you can make the Spare Dagger into a 4/4 artifact creature. Hope I draw my thing that can sacrifice artifacts. They, however, are not attacking. Oh man, I really want to treasure. Only to play the Hired Hexblade. Can't equip that. Alright, just play it for no value. That's the turn. Feast of Ancient Lore. Finally gave white cantrip creatures. I like it a lot. That's the turn. Stalemate. This is where we need to draw the meteor shower here. Clear things up for us right quick. Huh. What I was hoping you would do. I have a counterspell here. Oh, I just wanted to draw some cards. Great card, contact other plane. You can sit behind a 4/4. Grandmaster of Flowers. Yikes. So they're just gonna make it so our creature can't attack or block. That's not great.
Consider the evil within yourself. You require
Really suffering from not having the black mana. Maybe it is correct to play Evolving Wilds in a 2-color deck.
Try to find the good in
Or your Pegasus, sure. What do we get? Oh, Battlecry Goblin, that's interesting. We will at least get rid of the Grandmaster Flowers. Maybe not.
Take a moment to consider your
How
actions.
much damage to a player? Sure. Silver Raven's not great. Oh, that's a good combo. Doesn't have to be a non-creature artifact, huh? Well, just kill it. Make a treasure. The Grandmaster gets up higher. I could steal it. Kill the Grandmaster and make a treasure. I think that's my play here. Huh. Gonna tap that down, eh? Got me on that one. They got themselves on that one. Alright, we can finally equip the Vorpal Sword.
I shall not let you
Attack or block, right? Yeah. Pegasus. That's fine. I'll take the 3. Okay, there we go. So I could kill the Pegasus, make the Eye Tyrant. The Grandmaster is down to just 1. I think I'm just equipping the Vorpal Sword here. Take the Grandmaster down to 2. Or not. Jeez. 7 or more loyalty. They're gonna get it up there. Okay, I'll just move the Vorpal Sword over.
Let's talk.
Mace. Sure. Oh, they still have enough to equip it. Cancel. That resolve. Wait till they go to combat first. Oh, no, they didn't. Oh, Meteor Swarm. Here we go. Perfect.
I will remember the fallen.
Activate. And opponent can still make a 4/4, but we trades with anything. I think they have to block the Horde Robber because of the Vorpal Sword's ability. Go for the win. Vorpal Blade. Okay, nice. Wow, they just restocked their hand. We can blow up that stupid Blackstaff. Actually, cancel that. There's a 3/3. White Dragon. Oh man. Okay. Sure. Hit us for a bunch. Ugh, yet another land. We're on a 2-turn clock here. Not vigilance, actually. Yeah, there's got blockers for days. Blockers for days. They do have to block the dungeon crawler. I guess our only hope is they don't block the dungeon crawler. Oh yeah, game's over. Okay. Next one, please. Somehow went from a hot 3-0 with this deck to 3-2, and any game could be our last. And we're up against a Sharkus for our opponent. And they're going first. We do have a 1-2-3 curve. Flump. Huh. I'm gonna draw 2 cards off of this Flump. We could do 3. Or is this just helping us so much? Discard a card. I guess we'll keep the Hive of the Tyrant. We may need 3 mountains, so Swamp it is. The opponent didn't have to discard a card, so I guess they are up a card on us. Oh, but we get Meteor Swarm, which should help catch us right up. Steadfast Paladin. I wonder if we see red-white if we actually should have held back Plundering Barbarian to kill an equipment. That may be a misplay there. We're definitely running equipment. Yep. Huh. We're very close to being able to wipe their board here. But not if they... We could wait till they wipe our board, and we could bring stuff back. Prince of Undeath. equip up Dwarfle Champion. Interesting. Well, that actually complicates things, because now we can only kill 2 out of 3 of those with the Meteor Swarm. Blinker. Does not really matter. Portable hole. They're gonna take out the Horde Robber, maybe? Sure. Culver's Torch, sure. Going dungeon crawling. Quite Orcus for, oh, well, we got Power Word Kill now. I can't do that and do Power Word Kill. I can see a pair of goblins though. Hobgobber Captain. Aho, Battlecry Goblin. This could be good. Goblin Javelin Eaters. And they also got a pair of goblins. Now Orcus is starting to look pretty good. Orcus on one. See what we get here. +1. Wipe your board. So long, and thanks for all the flump. Holy moly. 4/3 lifelink haste. Nice. The opponent is never out. Okay, so I gotta figure out a way to deal 7 damage to them this turn. I think I put the Vorpal Sword on the Barbarian. They'll block Orcus, they'll take... Yeah, and I can still pump. Just pumpity mumpity. Handy victory. Thanks, Flumph. So yeah, didn't change my opinion on Flumph. I mean, maybe it is because they had that dragon was kind of a bomb to draw into. Unfortunately for them, they didn't get it until the very end of the game. Maybe Flumph is justified in a deck like that. They also had a lot of equipment to put on Flumph. I don't know. I'm still down on Flumph. Still not high picking that. I had to go down a card. Oh, but they got Hive of the Eye Tyrant. Oh, we drew a 1-drop. Again, short on black to equip it. Oh, you have a hired Hexblade? I also have a hired Hexblade. A lot of choices of 3-drop here. 2/3. Hobgoblin Mandalord. Okay. That's a good card. I'm willing to trade that off. One for make a treasure. We don't necessarily need it, but they can't get a good creature down. We can Vorpal up the 1/4. And play the Fangblade. They got Power Word Kill. What would they instant speed use on that? These treasures are card draw. The hand, I think I just want to get down another creature. They probably have the discard a card, draw 2, make 2 treasures thing. Let's see. What you got, opponent? Yep. Called it. They dropped a magic missile though. That's a good card. The sorcery. Warming goblins. Uh-oh. Okay, now we really want to get some removal for that bandit lord. Toot sweet. Oh, and they had enough to kill it. Gotta give them a nice for that. Ooh. Oh, and just a rare, sure. Just another rare. And making their rare lands a bit attackable. Attack with everything, opponent. No. think I'll make some gobos. I could actually kill the 5/4 here. Guess I'll just chump block it for now. Board dropper. Now they can all attack, though. Yeah, not getting our removal that we need for that 2/3. That would take a lot of power off the board. What's their last card? That Eye Tyrant, oh, yeah. I think they just swing big here if I was them. We would take 7. We gotta... Oh, that's Menace. We can't even do that very easily. I hope for a Meteor Shower here. Meteor Shower off the top, please. Grim Bounty ain't nothing. Did I equip up the Vorpal Sword? I guess I should. We're still in deep dookie with that I Hive of the Eye Tyrant. Opponent sacrifices a permanent. Well, we got a mountain in hand. C'est la vie. Oh, nice. Getting pretty wide on us here, though. Dragon's Fire, no. Yeah, I think that's just a good game. Can't help it when your opponent draws the Dragon's Fire off the top. Because we block here, block there, take 4. Well, that was rough. That was rough. least we destroyed my brother. This deck looked good. I think we got some bum draws when opponents got good draws. Still did get to 4 wins. So almost got our gems back. And we did have a positive win rate, so I like that. Thanks for joining me here in the attic. I've been Manadad. It's time to go to bed. Maybe for me, maybe not for you. But super thanks and shout out to everybody who subscribes, likes, leaves comments, all that stuff. You'll be the first to know about the cards I'm going to give away when I get to 100 subscribers, and we're getting very close. So consider subscribing for that reason. Also, why are you watching this late? Everybody usually clicks to the next video as I ramble on. But if you didn't, you are the best person. And I will say, remember, Magic is a game so fun, even dads can enjoy it. Adios.